Right. All right, y'all. Leg day. The last full workout of our lean gain program. It's kind of bittersweet, a little bit sad, a little bit awesome, you know. But we're here. We're gonna get after it. Lower back's a little sore. I was carrying my baby daughter around the mall. We're filming a day in the life today, so I've been after it quite a bit. And yeah, so I'm yeah, a little bit sore in the lower back today, so we're gonna take it a little bit easy. It's gonna be more focused towards some volume, if you guys will notice that. But all in all, should be good as we get warmed up. Things should get pretty good here. I'm just trying to find some music. Yeah, let's do some metalcore. But I appreciate you guys being here with me. Let's see if we can hit 200 subs by the end of this stream, or at least 180. Would love to hit 180 if you guys could get me there. All right. So we got some people on. You hear me talking a lot about subs this stream here, because yeah, we're gonna try to hit that 180 mark if we can, or 175 at the very least. I'm gonna focus on some high volume stuff today because lower back is feeling a little tight. Appreciate you guys being here with me. Please drop a subscribe, a like. It's our last day of lean gain, and then we're gonna start our cut on after next week. So next Monday, next week is our deload week, and the week after that, we're starting our cut. So please drop a subscribe, a like, join me for that. Comments, all of it is super helpful. I'd like to see us if we can hit 200 subscribers by the end of this stream. I will do 50 push-ups and 100 squats straight through. So yeah, please guys drop a subscribe. That would be amazing to have to do that. If we don't hit that, yeah, if we can hit close to 175, 170, I'll still be stoked, and would be very, very appreciative to have you guys as part of the community. But either way, love you guys. Hope you're having a great Saturday before Easter here. We're gonna about to just get after it. See who's all here. Anybody? Zikru, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Do you know Anatoly? I do know Anatoly. I love his stuff. It's amazing. I love how I love when he does the mop, where he hands the mop to the big guys deadlifting and they can't even hold it. I love it. Yeah, he's one of my favorites. Love watching him. Hey, Chrissy, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Okay, so you'll notice today we're not going to be going as heavy as we normally go for our last one here, just because lower back is feeling a little tight. But we also did our morning cardio. We've been going pretty hard at it. A little bit of an easy 15. Get the legs burning to start out. Good luck with your channel. Thanks very much. Gotta go. Well, good luck. Please, yeah, please drop a subscribe, Zikrul, before you go. Helps me out tremendously. Dark Plays, please, again. This is my personal gym in my basement. Yep. If you guys drop a subscribe and you guys have channels, I'll subscribe back. Appreciate you. Trying to hit 200 by my birthday in late May. Thanks, brother. I really, really appreciate it. It means the world to me. What's up, Real Taco? Trading 500 ESOC. Cool, cool. So yeah, appreciate you guys. If you could drop a subscribe, a like. We've been doing this 18 weeks, trying to gain some lean muscle. And that ends, this is the last day. Tomorrow is just fasted cardio, and then a deload week, and then we're going right back to cutting. So thanks, Dark Plays. I appreciate you. As soon as I'm done, I'll check my subscriber list and I'll subscribe back to you. Do I know the Punjabi rapper Sidhu Moosewala? I don't. Is he great? I'll check him out. Check after 1 minute. Okay, cool. I will definitely do that. Yeah, I'll check him out. I like every type of music, so if he's good. Check after 1 minute. But again, I appreciate you guys. If you're dropping a subscribe, a like, the comments, all of it's super helpful. Gets me in the algorithm, gets me, kind of pushed up. So I appreciate it all very, very much. Clem, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for being here. Yes, he was a legend that died in a firing. Oh no. Yeah, I'll check out his music, Brutal Plays. Appreciate it. I'll check it out. And Brutal, please drop a subscribe. I notice you're new here. Appreciate it. We got awesome people in our community like Clem, who've been here since day one, supporting me. We have good hangouts while we're doing our workouts, and we just talk about whatever's on our minds, positivity, all that stuff. Going to be making some good long form videos coming up. We've had some great suggestions from some people in the community. And anything you guys want to know about health, fitness, nutrition, supplements, drop it in the chat and I'll make a video about it. I've been doing this 20 something years. Yeah, happy to help any way I can. So today we're doing less focus on the weight, more control. It's building up a good burn for our deload next week. It's a good second set. We got 2 more here. We're gonna add some weight. Just trying to burn the legs out as best we can without hurting the lower back too much. When I have small talk with people in English, I feel like I can talk. Gives me motivation. Awesome, man. Are you just new to learning English, or how's it going? Nice, you completed leg day. I think I'm on track. So I have a weigh-in tomorrow before I do my cardio in the morning, my fasted cardio. So you'll see me there. Last I checked, body weight stayed the same and body fat's kind of ticking down, which is good, right? Make sure you play Sidhu Moosewala music. Yeah, I will for sure. Brutal Plays. I would play it now, but anytime I play a band or an artist, my stream gets muted for copyright, I guess. So I just do copyright free while I'm on stream, but I'll definitely check them out as soon as I'm done. I'm Indian and I'm stuck while talking in English. Awesome, man. Well, join the streams, right? We got some people from India that join here. Umar, Jordan, Jay Rav. We have a few people. And yeah, I'm happy to help any way I can if talking English back and forth. That'd be great. I do. So I have some awesome, man. Same love to you guys from India. I appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. I have a couple of long form videos now about ways you can shop a little bit cheaper, but still buy foods that'll help you hit your calorie targets. Today, I've been filming a day in the life. So you can kind of see what a Saturday is like for a dad of 2 girls that's sticking tight to a diet and workout regime. And then I'm also going to film tomorrow what my meal prep looks like on a Sunday. So you can see how I prep my meals for the whole week. And I'm also going to do a video tomorrow. I'm going to film it of how to calculate how you look Indians, how I see Indians. Yeah, I don't. That's an interesting question. I don't really have any specific view on Indians, to be honest. People from India. I love your guys' food. We have a place here, my hometown where I live, called Zira's, and small family that immigrated here to Canada. I'm in Canada. Yeah, got some good videos coming up, man. It's gonna be good, Clem. And then, yeah, their food is incredible. So, my wife and I, it's one of our favorite spots when we're in the mood for Indian. Yeah, there's quite a few. I don't know. I always default to food because I love trying different cultures, cuisine and stuff like that. It's one of my favorite things to default to. The other thing I can think of is I have quite a few Indian friends that I was close with in college, and yeah, I don't know. Same thing I love about other cultures. Like I grew up with a small family, not very close to my extended family, and everybody I notice of different cultures are usually very close knit with larger families, and I love that. That's one thing I kind of always wanted for my kids. And so I married. My wife is Filipino, and that's a big thing about their culture is very close knit, larger family, and I love it. It's one of my favorite things. I don't know. That's kind of my only thoughts, really. Interesting thought would be, what are your guys' thoughts on Canadians? Do you guys have any thoughts on Canadians? That's a good question for you. Home tour video. I've had someone ask for a home tour video. I think I would like to do that. I think it's hard because we have, like I mentioned, 2 kids. So anybody who has little kids will tell you that the house can be a tornado on the best of days with like toys laying everywhere and unfinished dishes and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll definitely do a home tour. I can do a quick gym tour if you guys want. So lovingly call this the dungeon. It's just in the basement here. We have commercial grade treadmill. Walk in, we got a Peloton here. My very cheap, very rickety squat rack. Universal TV bench, leg extension, leg curl, or adjustable dumbbells that go up to 100 pounds. So pretty much everything you need to get a really good workout no matter what you're training, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it right now. We got more stuff planned that we're building, and eventually, hopefully, community grows enough that we can start adding like the donation button, stuff like that. And then we'll all the money from that we're going to use to incredible gym. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, as we grow, if we get donations and stuff, we're going to use it to better the gym, make it more entertaining for the streams, finish in the roof. The big thing, the first thing I'm going to use any kind of money for is a proper Smith machine so I can press heavier, squat heavier without worrying about getting injured. That's kind of the big worry right now. But yeah, all in all, that's pretty much it. And, you know, everything's been going well. We've been able to gain some lean mass for sure on this program. And yeah, I just did a show in October. So this cut will be interesting to see if I end up leaner and more shredded than what I was at the show. So for a living, I'm in sales, financial sales. So like, you guys are familiar with like investments and mutual funds, stuff like that. That's what I do for my like day job. And then, yeah, prior to that, I did have my own fitness business, and I've got rid of that. Yeah, so that's basically, I've been in fitness for more than 20 years, more than 2 decades. Competed a bunch in my 20s. My story basically, yeah, COVID happened. I got into like obviously my regular regular career, got married, kids, stuff like that. Life got in the way and I got out of shape. I went from competing up to like 270 pounds, out of shape, sick, like 40% body fat. And then last year, after we had our my second daughter, I just made a commitment that I wasn't going to be like that anymore because my dad passed away when I was 5 years old from being severely out of shape, poor health. So I just wasn't going to allow that to happen to my kids. So I basically, yeah, lost 80 pounds last year, 26% body fat, competed in my first show in October since I was in my 20s. Yeah, I got quite a bit leaner. And now after the 80-pound loss, I'm trying to fill back in my physique with some lean muscle mass. That was this last 18-week program. Just finishing that up. This is the last week. And now I start my second round cut, starting not next week, but the week after. So do you intend on replacing the rack with the Smith machine or just add the Smith machine? Yeah, no, I'm going to replace the rack. I'm going to get rid of this kind of like cheap one. Maybe donate it to someone. Like I have people in the area that are kind of starting out a gym fitness plan. So it's good enough for like someone who's has like maybe doesn't use as heavy a weights. It's good enough for them. But the problem is like when you're squatting like 400 pounds, benching like 215, 225, it can be pretty scary, right? I think you guys see like there's not much on there now because I'm doing a lighter day today, but like that I'm not even really pushing hard. I'm just like literally my finger and it's like rocking back and forth. So yeah, I don't want that to potentially injure me. But if somebody else is just starting out and they're, you know, benching 95, squatting maybe 135 as their max, yeah, it's a good setup for that. So our last set here again, doing kind of the close, narrow stance squats, getting real deep with a pause. Three-quarter height, just making it burn as much as possible. burn is crazy right now. That's what we want. So, hey, what's going on, Darius? Thanks for being here, buddy. Yeah, it's really wobbly, right? Yeah, I could sell it. That's another idea. Is if I don't know anyone who wants it, I'll just throw it up on maybe Facebook Marketplace or something, and somebody can use it for sure, right? It's just, getting into heavier weights now. My wife hates it. So whenever she's on stream, I always hear it afterwards. She's like, yeah, let's be safe. Part of the reason on my one short there, if you guys check out my shorts, I have one where I dropped the 205 on my face. Part of the reason is that because as I was coming back and the one side hit the bar, the other side kind of flexed back. So it missed the bar and kind of came down on my face. So yeah, obviously we don't want that happening very often, if at all. But, if we can avoid it. Okay, we're going to move into leg extensions now. I'm going to move you guys over here so you can see. Speaking of equipment, this is kind of my pride and joy machine here. My lovely wife bought this for me for Christmas. Her and Santa kind of went halves on it. So we're going to toast the quads here. And then we're going to move on to seated leg curl for 4 sets. And then we're going to move into Bulgarian squats. We're burning. We're going for a full 20 here. We got 10 more. Five more. Again, guys, please, if you're new, please drop a subscribe. Feel free to share the channel with anyone you think might be interested in being part of a good community. And yeah, we're going to try to keep growing here, hit that 200. What's going on today, Darius? How you doing? Is this your last day seeing me bulk? Today's your leg day 2? Nice, dude. What's your favorite leg day exercise, Darius? Love to hear what your... It sounds like we have a lot of similar favorites, so would love to know. Mine, believe it or not, as much as I hate them with a passion we talked about, I think Bulgarian split squats are actually RDLs. Fair. RDLs are a solid exercise. Kind of bummed I don't have them on this last day, but yeah, I would say, funny enough, I think Bulgarian split squats have kind of slowly become mine. They kill you and make you feel like you're going to pass out, but yeah, I feel like I get good work done and a crazy pump, so all positive things. You guys celebrating Easter this weekend, Clem and Darius? Amy Shawanda. I saw the laugh out loud, but I didn't see if you said anything before, just a plain laugh out loud. All right, I don't know what the laugh out loud is for, but cool. Thank you guys for being here. Again, please drop a like, subscribe, helps me out a huge amount. Pass it on to anyone you think might want to join. Even if it's just for now, the cutting phase, which is coming up. Starting in a week, we're starting the cut. Good news is the diet stays about the same for the first couple weeks. We're going to stay around that 2650 calorie threshold. Calculated everything out and kind of wrote my base diet. So how I do it, sorry, I was going to my next set, is typically what I do is I calculate all my macros for what I want to achieve. And then I make a base diet. So I like kind of fill it in with like, this is the protein at each meal I want to have is like my basic diet. And then depending on how many days I prep a bunch of meals, a bunch of stuff on the Sundays, and then fill in the rest as I go. But if I have a meal where, like, say I have a work function for a lunch, what I'll do is I'll try to like look at the place before I go there and kind of predetermine what I'm going to eat. Okay, we're halfway. 10 more. Yeah, and or I'll prep my meals for the full days and just take them with me, and I'll eat before I go in and just have Diet Coke at the lunch, whatever it is. That's how I lost the 80 pounds anyway. And I imagine it'll be more of the same on this cut. So, but it works well for me. It's always worked pretty well.